So I'm just like, all this information and knowledge, we're digesting it, but you wouldn't allow your baby to eat something that's disgusting or that's going to harm them. You'll say, spit that out. You shouldn't digest that. You shouldn't eat that. That shouldn't be a part of something that, it's like a horror movie. All right, so I was kicking it with my homegirl Thursday, and that's an insider. We were listening to some music, watching I think YouTube, and Otis came on. So of course in Otis you got Kanye. He got that part where he goes, "I made Jesus walk, so I'm never going to hell," you know. And my friend, she was like, that's the only part of the song that I don't like. So I knew what it was immediately. So I went on to play Hobson, Ill Minor Hobson 7. You gotta go listen to it. He talks religion in the song, but it's dope. It's crazy dope, man. He talks about how he's confused about it, you know, how he's kind of like on the fence. And then I go back and I ask her, so how come you don't like that part of that song where Kanye says, I made Jesus walk, so I'm never going to hell? I already knew what it was, but that's one of my favorite parts of the song. So I had asked, and I asked her, you believe in hell? And of course she said, yeah. And immediately, with her being someone that I care so much about, I was like, don't, you know. And you know how you start to get emotional when you're talking, but you want to keep it, you know, decent and, you know, just a regular conversation. I was there. I definitely felt it coming on because I wanted to, you know, grab her like, you don't have to believe in that. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to believe in that. And I honestly wish that, you know, the people who I care about didn't. I wanted to grab her and convince her that it was made up. The best explanation of hell that I've seen online was by Comedic Centered Living. Anything on religion, really. But you can also check out Anthony Browder. He's gonna come with it. He's definitely gonna come with it. Type in Anthony Browder. So I did what I could in that setting to kind of try and, you know, get her to see it from my point of view, where you just, it feels better to not believe in that. And, well, she heard me, and I always believe eventually everyone will come around. But hey, it was what it was. Since then, I went on to ask my barber. I said, hey man, do you believe in hell? He said, yeah. Straight like that. I asked my roommate, and he said kinda. And I told him I'm leaning more towards the kinda side as well. But with me, it is definitely a full-blown no. You know, I mean, come on. So the scripture, from my understanding, since I was young, I've heard sayings like, no sin greater than another. And that never, of course, stuck with me. And I assume it never stuck with anyone because certain sins are, you know, worse than others. But when you have sayings like that, and then we're talking about a place where for committing one of these sins, you burn forever, you burn in fire forever in the dark with monsters and stuff. And we're supposed to, you know, continue that teaching. And, you know, I just don't see myself ever telling that to a kid that looks up to me. To me, that's just kind of like, come on. Really? No way. No way that you tell a little innocent person that that's a place that they can go someday for doing bad things. Wanting to have fun like everyone else. Everyone wants to know what it's like to fornicate, to have sex. You know, a couple times before marriage. And then when it comes to stealing, it's like, what if you have to? When it comes to violence, what if you have to engage in it? You better not. Because if you do, like I said, I asked my barber. All I'm saying is anyone that I care about, I just want to say you don't have to believe in that. So don't believe in that. And you'll be fine. You know what I'm saying? Understand that that's what I'm trying to do. When you see the posts on Facebook, on Instagram, all I'm doing is trying to help you live a freer life.